Did Duck say I did?
No, did Duck break the flashlight?
I don't think so. He's just always blaming me for stuff.
Like what?
Putting a bug on his pillow?
Did you do that?
Yes.
Hello, this is Master P47. An exciting playthrough of Final Fantasy 12, and today we are going to fight our first optional esper. What I did last stream was get those water crystals. I only need about 9 at the moment. If I need any more, I'll just come back here later. But that Entite, don't bother with him. Oh my god, it's just a pain in the ass. Basically, it has to be during like heavy rain when you see thunder coming through the clouds, but this rain is so unpredictable. You can zone out one screen and then the rain will turn back to normal when there'll be no rain at all. And trying to do that, steal it repeatedly will just take forever, and it isn't worth it anyway. Because when I was checking in advance to see what I can make, you can make a golden axe. So even the strongest axe in the game, not worth it. Isn't like with the second strongest gun or anything, but no, don't bother with it. No, just don't. You can't even steal water crystals from it because you can't. Oh wait, no, that's a different way game. I mean, but no, you can't get it anyway. Just don't bother with it. It's just way too time consuming trying to make the weather do as you want in the exact position. But anyway, on to Sardine. Remember we talked to the girl last time? That old woman during the drive? Well, now we told her we could talk to Sardine and finish it off. Yes, it is done. I can feel her. She has the wing. Bruno, my precious Bruno. Here, all this time. Here. I've never forgotten. Never. Finally, rest. Thank you. Thank you. All this time he was a ghost. You don't get any reward for it, but it was nice to finish it off anyway, to show you. He went into the range trying to search for the wing, but he died along the way. But no, we're done here now. So we're trying to head. The only thing I got for license off screen was get to license to have my Protego and Shelker. And also get to use Suka. If I had an FLD, I would also get the Flare Gambit, because it also has Haste Flare on it. I don't have those spells yet, but I want a license as soon as possible. Anyway, yep, the option we're going after is Ajmalet. And I could have done this ages ago again after the Dawn Shard, but the boss itself wasn't that hard. The problem was the enemies between it. But now we're just strong enough to take them on. And especially if you have the Zaga spell. Whoa. Wait. It's dry. Wow. That was quick. Okay, wait, hold the phone. Wait, this changes everything. Huh. I didn't even read that dry that quickly. Change of plans, folks. Change of plans. Yeah. We are doing a side quest. I wonder, can it be done once you've gotten the, let's see where it is. Once you've gotten the Feather of the Flock. I didn't think it would turn straight back into that I didn't think it would turn back straight away, so yeah, that's kind of surprising there. Let's have a look. Where is it? No. Yes, there we go. Stop that cockatrice. First, we need to get the reward anyway for the... Ooh. Sorry. I need to get reward anyway for avoiding the Giza plains, but it's dry already. Yeah, the waves don't last as long as the dry does. I was in the rain for quite a while off screen, so time must have passed. You see that area there? It's not available now because you can only see that part during the rains. And then we go to here. And I think they're in here. Because they're back to the village, so they must be along here now. Here we are. The Rain Lord, the Girl Snapper. It is dead at last? How can we ever thank you? No more standing watching the rain for us, thanks. What? The Girl Snapper's in here? No way am I holding that. Don't look at me. Hey, Nanu, I meant to ask you, whatever happened to that hairpin I gave you? Well, I had a really nice pattern, so I kept it. What? After all that, you had it the whole time? So then it's your fault the thing showed up? You're the one who brought it. You blame me for everything. Well, I never. I've heard quite enough out of you, two of you. The Rain Lord is held fast inside the urn. It shouldn't trouble us again anytime soon. Which brings us to you. You've done us a great service. You deserve to know the whole story. You see, the magic in the urn had grown weak, so it became necessary to replenish its stores. The Rain Lord of the Rin has the power to quiet the beasts of the plains, and in turn the power to keep us safe. But the urn's power fades with time. When a new Rain Lord appears, we must seal it within the urn to keep our plains safe. Then that means all this didn't have anything to do with the tortoiseshell I bought? So how come you told us never to buy tortoiseshell? I never said anything of the sort. I said no matter the price it might fetch at the market, you should not kill a tortoise simply to harvest its shell. This is true of all things, not merely tortoises. Whenever hunting beasts or gathering herbs, take only what you need, no more. Yes, ma'am. Now I'll be taking the urn back. Nanu and Chloe, you've served the village well. As have you, young man. Thank you. Opening the chest, we get the Furbo's Glaze. Another item loot you should not sell. The one from Orphos and the one from the Gill Snapper, those walls, do not sell them. Those loot. There's only one we need to get, and we can actually make a sort of like a monograph, but it's basically for a specific item to make lots of enemies drop. But anyway, on to the other thing. Let's stop the cockatrice. No, all the cockatrices are gone. You noticed that throughout our adventure we saw a few of them around. Well, now we get to find out what's going on. So talk to Danya. Would you look at this? All our cockatrices gone. I'd always left the pen open, and they never tried to escape before. What do you think got into them? There's nothing to do but head out looking for them, but I don't even know where to start. I can't blame Tara for this, it's my fault. She wasn't ready for the responsibility. Dania asked me to help her tend to the cockatrices. Everything was going along fine, and all of a sudden they darted out of the pen. Now they're gone, it's all my fault. What am I going to do? If I only had one of the magic feathers that Dania used to talk to them, this wouldn't have happened. Why did all the cockatrices run away? Maybe they don't like me. Do you think they'll ever come back? I always left the pen open, and they never tried to go before. What do you think got into them? Considering how tame our cockatrices are, I wouldn't be surprised to find them in cities, villages, anywhere with people. Ugh. But this is why you need a flock of the feather for. It allows you to talk to chugabos. Now we need to try and get all those chugabos back into the pen. Now why? Because you get a number of rewards. Some nice weapons. One weapon in particular which I really want. However though, we first need to go find Sazan. He can be found in the South Bank village of Damascus Estesand. Which is pretty simple to get to. Just teleport there. Yeah, just talk to him to start it off. Make sure you have the flock of the feather, otherwise you won't be able to do the side quest at all. Yeah, this just changes things. I was thinking of trying to originally get an optional esper, but no, this is much better. Now I can get some sweet weapons along the way. Also, now that I've activated all 30 rare games, there's a really high chance I might fight a rare game along the way. That's a trophy rare game. Hope that's not the case, because I don't want to kill them and then not steal what they have. I have a bit more preparation for that. Not because it might be hard to beat, because I don't want to kill them without knowing what I can steal from them if they're important. Some of them are needed to help me make the tauntail. It's a lot easier to make. Like in Damascus, steal is really tough, but you can instantly steal it from a rare game. Actually, you can steal it from quite a few rare game trophies. I know, I should buy more teleport stones. Oh, screw that, I'm doing that now. I should have done this off screen, but I just kept forgetting. But no, I'm going to do this now before I get screwed over by it. But yeah, so the great so the great cockatrice side quest begins. It doesn't matter which order you do it in. There is no specific order. Oh, yep, there's the bubble belts. There's the reverse spell. And there's turtle stones. There we go. Oh, and I get mines, I get reverse time on it. Before I forget about it. But to be honest, that's really about the Giza Plains now. The only reason you want to go back there is if, I don't know, but say he wants to get that entite. And I've already gotten the rare game there. There are no trophy rare games in the Giza Plains during the rains. Let's see. So, go to Dalmesca, Wester Sand. Oh, Wester Sand. Oops, wrong one. This one. We'll take it straight to the South Bank village. You should see the cockatrice right there. And there's the cockatrice right there. I want to see Toy, but I ain't going nowhere near that leading knave. I ain't thick. And that's the first cockatrice there. Oh, yep, see, notice these are animals as well. Yeah. What you need to do is talk to Chisgiri here. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. What the? Huh? What the? Eh? There's north? I mean... Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, he's gonna maybe activate once I talk to him again. Oh, here we go. Oh, I guess you have to talk to him. Sorry about that. Have you seen the cockatrice in the village? His name is Sazan. Comes around every now and again. I think it's friends with Tori. We should help Sazan cross the river to see her. But poor Sazan's scared to death of Nivri, so it won't be easy. Okay, so what you do is you need to do it in a specific order, so that then so you can get certain to the other side. So you go talk to it on the jerry, say you want to cross the river with Nif. So do this one first, Nafil. Let's go, Nafil. You're a boy. Seen it. Okay then talk to him again. Cross the river. Say, and this time say you want to cross back to South Bank alone, so say no one. Okay, next. Talk to him again. Yep, we know. So next to you want to cross the river is Owl. Come on, Owl, let's go. Then you gotta once again go back to the other bank alone. Then finally you can cross Susan to the lake. Now we've done it in that order. Now you can cross. Now Sazin can cross over. Here we go, Sazin. That's a good boy. Okay, then follow Sazin. In this talk. I blew and missed you, Tori. What's it gonna take to get you to settle down with me, eh? Now, if it isn't Sazin, you went away from Giza Plains, have you? Tori must be worried sick. What's Tori got to do with it? This is between you and me, Tori. You're always trying to avoid it, but enough's enough. It's time to listen to your heart. I'm glad you came all this way to see me, but think of your poor friends back in Giza. It's not fair to them. Think how Terra must feel. You know that you're only a cockatrice for me, Sazin. But you be a good boy and head back home to Giza, alright? Hey, for your right. Unset, sure you ain't pulling my leg. You don't fancy Renin or Mumu? You know that you're my favourite, Sazin. You hear that? I'm only a blinking favourite. I better hurry back to Giza and announce our plans for the wedding. Alright, Sazin, off to the Giza with you now. Give my best to Terra and Diana. I'll be waiting. I can only wait to see the looks on everyone's face when I give them the good news, though. Thanks for your help, son. I never gotten close enough to propose without you. Here's a little something for your trouble. Did you help Sazin reach the North Bank? That couldn't have been easy. You've been a bit of a chicken at times. Take this for your trouble. With that, you get the Koga Blade. And with that, he will now return to the, he will now basically return to, to the Giza Plains. Ugh, sorry, it's my train of thought there. Do it in exactly that order, and you should be fine. Not very hard, just so you know what you're doing. Okay, next cockatrice we're going to do is Shuri, who's in the land of Jahara. Okay, first you need to go talk to the chocobo. Cockatrice. Oh, I think you're on chocobos. You don't ride a cockatrice. Ugh. Oh. There's a little garage right here. Because of this cockatrice. Hello, it sure is my name and pecking and stuff's my game. Not to worry, I ain't gonna peck you, just having a laugh, innit? Me? I live with the nomads back in Giza. Normally I mean, but I got in it in me and I had to find out how the other half live. So I thought I'd come here. Then I realised how far it was, but I got here in the end and met a load of them nice gods. But what about them masks, eh? Wish I had one. So then talk to the Gareth herder. You can speak the tongue of the cockatrice? Then ask this one why has come here. And then ask to talk show again. Wait a minute. Oh, and tell me something from Giza Plains. Have you learned for anything of the bird? Say it came from Giza Plains. Ah, from the land of Giza nomads, yes. This is quite a journey for such a bird. Please tell the great chief that we have visitors from the village of Giza Plains. Then you gotta go straight to the great chief. Oh, we need to go to Eldenor. This it? Is this Eldenor? There we go. Then we need to talk to the great chief. Ubakar. Let's see, where's Ubakar? He's in here. Here we go. A visitor from Giza? Ah, it will not do to let her leave empty-handed. I am quite indebted to the nomads there. I would ask the fairy, would you deliver this to our guest for me, and also pass on my regards to Brunga, elder of the nomads. With that you get a gift from the great chief. Then, simply after that, and then give it to the Gareth herder, and you will get a reward. Ah, you have told the great chief? I thank you. Now sure, you can return to Giza with your gift. I'm sure your family waits for you. I'm glad to see the cockatrice safely on its way. Many thanks to you for your help. I had heard rumors of this device that allows one to speak with the cockatrice, but never did expect to go find one. The feathers of the flock it is called. Oh, how I wish there was such a thing for Nana. The beak of the herd, maybe? Well, at last the mystery of the cockatrice is solved. I thank you. Here, for you. You get a platinum dagger. Okay. Now let's see. Who should we help next? Ah, Chit. In Ewart Village. Here we go. Ewart Village. Let's see. Then Fane of the Path. What's that? No, that's the Spirit Wood. Must be the last section. Yeah, mostly chugways you can do pretty simply. I think there's only one chugway where you need to do some other requirements beforehand. And that's back in archades. I hope you got that silica wood, because you're going to need it now. But it's not until arcades though, so you can cross that bridge when you get to it. Like I said, you can also buy one chop each for 20,000 gil, but that's a lot of gil. Which is why I spoke to those people off screen. Get my silica wood chop. Okay, this is just be it. Yep, Fane of the Path. Now where's that cockatrice? Oh, there it is. Ooh, small one, isn't it? That Vera bird won't stop staring. She don't look very happy to me. Wonder what's up with her. Nothing serious, I hope. Median, eh? Pretty name. I ain't seen a fellow bird and Miss Rabble. Maybe I can do something to cheer her up a bit. Then talk to her. Whence has this cockatrice come? These beasts too know loneliness. Okay, then examine this sparkling light here. You find a cherry-hued pebble. It would make a fine gift. You see the dewdrop pebble. And then, just talk to me again with that. Is that a dewdrop pebble you have there? They are said to bring fortune to you on the day you find them. I remember gathering pebbles with my sisters. Offer her your dewdrop pebbles. Then, yeah, I think you need to offer her the first one. Dewdrop pebbles are no common stones. They sometimes rain down with the afternoon showers or during thick morning fogs. They cannot be carried beyond the village, for they vanish. Pebbles can exist only here, not unlike the Vera. So now we need to find the rest of these dewdrop pebbles. You seem to have an interest in dewdrop pebbles. Should you find some, will you bring them here? Okay then, so now we need to go find the rest of these dewdrop pebbles. Now there's quite a few of them. Remember, do not exit the village when you have them, or they will vanish and you have to get them all over again. So make sure you stay in the village. I got the cherry hue pebble first. Okay, never mind that one then. I need to get 8 anyway. It's probably in the way or something. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh wait, there we go. You find a honey-coloured pebble. It would make a fine gift. You get a dewdrop pebble. Then the 6th one is literally on the other side, right here. Here, another one. That's 2. there's one around here. That's 3. So how have I got so far? I think it should be just be my infantry. Yeah, I got 3 so far. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's one right there. 4. There's one at the opposite end just here. There we are. 5. Oh no, that's exactly 8. Oh, those first 3 must be. Oh, those. Oh, the diagrams. I was getting confused by the diagram. Those first 3 was talking about the people I need to talk to. Okay, let's see. Right? Oh, you can't get that one, so you talk to her when you can't reach this one. That light, why is it? A stone? Ask her to get it for you. You obtain a dewdrop pebble. The next one is... There we go, along this bend here. There we are. And the last one is here. I think it should be a total of 8. There we are. Let's see. Go infinite choice to make sure. Total of 8. There we are. That's all of them. And we go back and give all of these dewdrop pebbles to her. I'm sorry I was wasting time in the start there, I was confused by the map. Why did I do that? Ugh, going along. I sometimes keep going a long way around, I shouldn't. Remember, you need to give all of them to her. If you don't, then they'll just disappear and you have to talk to her all over again. You have to get them all over again, so don't do that. Make sure you're giving them all to her. If you've seen the shown interest in the pebbles, I thought I might show it more should I find any. After her your dewdrop pebbles. Dewdrop pebbles form in great number. It is not usual to find so many. But all coincides, as though someone were gathering them. I believe its memory is lost. Looking on Dungeon cover seems to be wanting some help. But it is closer now to remembering. I can feel it. Sparkle, sparkle. I'm blooming sure I've forgotten something. Now what's the got the heck of it? Oh, I forgot my beating beak up. It went screwed on. I'm gonna go crack it trying to remember. A glow object falls from under its wing. Oh, that's where it was. Oh, that one appears as soon as you... Oh, right. You find a milk rain pebble, it would make a fine gift. There we go, retain dewdrop pebble. Let's talk to her again. Offer her your new dewdrop pebbles. Thank you, I think this should be enough to help our visitor. We have gathered many dewdrop pebbles, enough even to make a pendant, I would think. A sparkly pendant. Now, where have I heard that before? Ah, I can't suddenly well remember. Regent love them sparkly pebbles. Have you remembered? As a matter of fact, I have. Have you think from the start to finish, I was gathering them sparkly pebbles because I thought as they'd make a nice pendency. The only trouble was they'd vanish every time I tried to take them out of the village. So I had a bit of a think, as I thought, what if I got them out so fast they wouldn't know they'd be gone? And that's when I made a break for it. The rest is memorable. You are lucky to have been caught on a tree lucky too. But its limbs held fast. A fall from this height would have been fatal. When the wood wanderers saw it reached you, you were quite unconscious. Now I better be on my way. They'll be wondering where I am, where I've got to. Oh, and that terror girl's such a little darling. Wouldn't want to worry any more than I am already. She can be a bit sensitive, see? A kindred spirit. Now don't go talking like that, girl. You're growing ruined. You gotta keep your head up, Oh, how about I give you all some sparkly pebbles I found there? Ooh, how do you like that? Oh, then I really should get going. It's back to good old Giza for this bird. So for all your help with these pebbles, darling, I never imagined they'd tear without them. Cheerio! With that, get your orchard bow. So long was she here, I had begun to grow fond of her. I'm sorry to see her go, but it's good she will be home again. Okay then, and where to go to next? Mume in Bafferheim Port. I guess you could have done some of these earlier. Oh wait, no, you couldn't actually. No, you can't. You can only do them after the Draco Laboratory. Yeah, I remember that now. That's how it works. You have to wait till after the Draco Laboratory. So yeah, you couldn't have done these earlier. The judging by the rewards, it looked like you could have. Maybe the game developers changed their mind near the end, decided to do it in one sit, and not do it in parts like with some side quests. But another Yorkshire bow is nice. Next is the port of Baffa. Okay, I need to basically there we go, there it is. You can't reach from there. So you need to talk to the people in a certain order, and then you can get your reward. This is a really nice one actually. Okay, talk to the Chugabo Wrangler. Oh dear, a very strange Chugabo has gotten mixed in with my flock. I don't remember raising that bird, but it seems happy enough here. I'm trying to put it out, but it keeps coming back. Right, that's an awfully pretty feather you have. Show her the feather of the flock. What a strange feather. Do you hear something? Who said that? You heard me. I'm a Chugabo in it. Just 'cause a bloke ain't got a short tie, don't make him no blue and cockatrice. People these days here, no respect. And they're even worse back in Giza. Can't do nothing, go for a stroll, and they stick you back in the pen. I put up with it for 5 years, but when I saw my chance, I was off. And I ain't never going back. Not that they'd find me out here, of course. You just hear that? How odd. I wonder what it was. Then talk to the Miffed Moogle. Kupo. Now that's an odd looking Chugabo. Hey, is it cheaper to hire one of those, Kupo? Then talk to Gertie. Hey Gertie, how much to hire that funny looking Chugabo? Actually, I've never seen that Chugabo before in my life, Kupo, but I'll take a girl for it. Kupo, that's cheap. I'm off, Kupo. On the road again at last. Anyway, what's your game then, eh? I ain't going nowhere, mate. I'm happy here. Thanks for asking. Here, this is for you, Cooper. If you hadn't noticed this trigger when you did, I never would have gotten out here. Here, and you obtain a defender. Let's go, Cooper. Giddy up. Ooh, that's below the belt, that is. You knew I can't resist a good giddy up, didn't you? Simile, you knew. What a poor bloke to do. Alright, alright. Have it your way. Whatever makes you happy. Wouldn't want you to happy with a blinking cheek. Cool, it ain't half bad being a chuggerbo. Croc. And with that, we get the defender. This is one of the reasons. This is pretty much the reason why I'm doing this quest. The defender's a really nice sword. It's a lot stronger than the Francisco. Sweet, and it has really great evasion. Nice. You can buy the defender later on, but it's nice to do it now so you can get it early. But yeah, that's the Chuggerbo in Buffheim. Now let's get Agatha in the Grand Archade in Archades. Okay, to do this one though, you have to have a silica wood. Be able to reach the Grand Archade. Okay, let's go to Archades first. And here's the thing, I've never been to the Grand Archade before. I got a Sandalwood Chop, but I never really gone to that arcade part before, so this will be interesting. I don't remember ever going there. I wonder where it is. I think it's in that part there. Yeah. But you need a Sandalwood Chop. Remember, you need the tools, you need to get 28 of them to go to a chop master, exchange for a Sandalwood Chop. Or you can buy the mutual 20,000 gil, if you made the money. I see you have a Sandalwood Chop. Would you care to go to Central now, sir? Take me, please. With that, you are now in the Grand Archade. You can only come here if you have a Sandalwood Chop, so remember that. Also, there's another reason why. Whoa, what the? Oh, there ain't no way to be looking at a bird. Better stay away if you don't fancy pecking. Leave me go if I'm gonna make some of myself. I better start making some of myself soon while I still got my feathers in it. Yeah, but you heard cockatrices can make cement out of themselves, and I prove it. I'll be one of them belly rabbits. You see it. If I wrote. Dunno though. And about what if I was to find a proper classy fair and get itching? Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. No trouble. Now then, how to find a classy mate? And talk. All you have to do is say, I saw a prim cockatrice in old arcades. Oh, really? Oh, in town you say. Well, it does sound classy. I better write off. Blue blood and everything. Probably down in all arcades, helping the poor in stomach. Yeah, so very much darling. Well, I'd better get off and meet this handsome looking. Then, and it. Oh god, I cannot read some of this text. Oh yeah, wait a minute. This is for your trouble, will you? Go on, don't be shy, take it. Take it for a change from your mind. And you get a 2 minutes. Right then. If you come back when I made something of myself, I'll sort you about, alright? Make you a senator or something. Phew, seems to have gone. You can speak to the cockatrice? Yeah, you sort of have to chase it around a bit. 2 minutes. Is that? I think it's a bomb, isn't it? Let me have a check. We don't already have one of those. I made it ages ago. I think that's a bomb. Ah, yeah. Oh, I guess you get another one then. That's the bomb. So that's pretty nice to have. A nice long-range weapon. And then there's one more chocobo to get. The last one is actually in Rabanassus. There's actually someone else here as well. The chief of the club. The chief of the person in charge of the hunt club. But we'll talk to him a bit later. Alright to say, the cockatrice has been seen fit to depart, and we are once again up and running. Let's use the lift, why take a ride. Now let's get the last cockatrice. And then we're done. Okay then, now you need to go, the Celestial goes in the north end. So, let's go to the sunset. There's the east end. Go up here and here's the north. Now it's just a chocobo here. Cockatrice. Why do I keep calling them chocobos? This time, I think he's at the end here. Oh, there he is. Yep, and then he'll run away. What you need to do is sneak up on him by walking a little bit. See, you run too much, then you know you're there. See, you need to walk up on him. So, just be patient and keep walking. Do not run, you hear your footsteps. As soon as you do, examine them. See, no matter what you do here, keep running. But there is a method of trying to get them around a certain point. Dang it. This is really annoying. You try and cut him off somewhere, that's the best way to catch him. So I'm trying to force him to go around so I can catch him off guard at the gambit shop. So close. Ugh, it's so annoying. There we go. They just walk. Oh! Over! I was that close. What we have to do is try and sneak up behind him while he, this might work. Oh! You went in the opposite direction. I'm not giving up. Got ya! What's this then? And then afterwards when you... What's all this? Are you ruffling my feathers? And say, no, but that's only if Chip's already gone home, so if you've done Chip first, you'll be fine. Do forgive me for running away, as I did. Since departing my home in Giza Plains, I've been gripping by the most terrific paranoia. As it happens, I recently came of age, whereupon I found myself in dire need of mate. Sadly, Giza's candidates were underwhelming. So I quit those desolate plains and I soon found myself set upon my beasts intent eating me, humans intent selling me, barbarians all. Then it all became clear. Chit, she was the one. If she had returned to the plains, then I too would go home. Okay then. Then afterwards. Then you need to talk to Ren again. Is he back at the Ah, there he is. Talk to him again. Tell me, has Chip returned home? Say yes, actually, because you already done that. Well, yes, I can smell her pudent plumage on you even now. If you pardon me, I'm going to make home at once. Do visit me in Giza, will you? Oh, and take this, a small token of my gratitude for everything you've done. Farewell. Is that you get a diamond sword? You see, this little side quest is worth doing because you get a lot of equipment, nice weapons. I only did it for the defender, but those other equipment are pretty nice too. So if you look at them money to buy certain weapons, you can do this quest here and you can get some. So it's really nice. What to do next? How much time has passed? Oh wow, that's quite a lot actually. Yeah. I don't really call it a day. Sorry, this one has been as eventful, but this side quest is good if you really need certain items or certain weapons. The best one has to be the defender. That's really nice, great sword. It's nice because it has some really great e-evasion. It's the only great sword that like that, except for one, which you can't get to like pretty much after you've done almost everything. Oh, let's go talk to Diana now that we've got all the cockatrice back. Just to see how thankful she is. I have no idea what accent those chuggaros and cockatrices were going for. I don't know, it sounded cockney, kind of like a cockney accent. Piratey? I'm not really sure. I wasn't sure what we were going to do, but they're all back safe and sound. In fact, they seem better than ever, like they actually learned a thing or two on their travels, of course. Sure as thrilled they're back too. All as much as they're finally back, they told me it's all because of you. Thank you. And with that, you get 2 high ethers. I do better this time. Who needs a magic feather anyway? I figure out what they're thinking on my own. And with that, the Chocobo side quest is now done. There's a mention about that you get 2 ethers. I forgot to put it in. Or 2 high ethers. There we go. Well, next time... Decisions. I think next time I will go after that optional esper. Now that now the giza, since I did the giza plains and all. I'm glad that it went dry because I really wanted that defender, so that was nice. Yeah, next time we will do the Zetling caverns. Yeah, we are about the right level to do them now. Because there's quite a lot of enemies in the caverns, and I think the only one we probably couldn't beat is those reams. They have a ton of HP. They are weak against holy. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But anyway, this is Masterine347. Game of the Titan RPG, the platformer. Stay classy.